Hello there everyone, it's Kirsten here, back with another video that will be a bit more informal this time because I want to share with you where I've been the past week or so because I've been moving. I moved up to Oklahoma City where I will be dancing in my first professional job, so that's kind of crazy, being under contract for the first time. And I just wanted to share with you my experience of the past couple days. I'm almost done with my first week and it's been really good so far, so I kind of wanted to just share how it's been different, fun, crazy, although it hasn't really been crazy. So yeah, anyway, I'm just here to chat a little bit because I know this is something I really would have wanted to see even a year ago, just hearing kind of someone more on the inside talk about what it's like to be at the entry-level position in a company and yeah, just what to expect, although I'm sure it's different in every sort of company. For me, I'm an apprentice, so I'm not being used much right now, but I know once Nutcracker and the first triple bill rehearsals pick up, where more core members will be used, I'll be dancing. But right now, most of this week, except the first day, I've just done technique class and I've gone home, or I go to work out. And that's something I want to mention. The difference I've noticed immediately is that there will be periods, and I did expect this, where I'm not dancing a lot or I'm not used in rehearsals because they have company members like corps de ballet and soloists to fill the roles in like the smaller casted pieces, if that makes sense. So they won't need me right now. So, however, that doesn't mean there's any sort of excuse for me to get out of shape, or when I'm doing snow core later on this year, which I probably will, and that's a lot of hard work. I can't say, oh, well, I'm tired now because, and I can't do this very well because I wasn't being used in rehearsal. As someone under contract, I knew immediately that it would be my job to take the time off if I don't have rehearsal to go to the gym or to go to a Pilates or a yoga class, because that is provided to me. I get access to a gym and a yoga studio and a Pilates studio for free, so it's my job to keep myself in shape, and that's nice having the time because I'm not in school right now. I just graduated, so I don't have to come home and do homework. I don't have an excuse really to not go to the gym if I don't have rehearsals. So I've been doing that, and it's really nice to really take control of this time that I have to stay on top of it and to be responsible and to take care of myself, which is doing my job. Because when I was at the university in that setting, I felt like when I had schoolwork and just a million things pressing on me, even if I wouldn't be needed in rehearsal that day and I would only have like technique class or technique in point, which is not enough to keep you up to the really professional level standard, I believe, I would know that I should be doing something else or like going to hot yoga or something, but I just had a million things to worry about and I really cared about my grades. So I would feel like, okay, well, I really want that A and this wouldn't be my life circumstance for much longer, so I'm gonna go home and do homework rather than working out. So yeah, that was kind of hard. I knew I couldn't be like 1000% committed to what I wanted to do in dance, even though like I don't want to make it sound like it was a huge sacrifice and like I couldn't reach my goals. I made it happen, and I worked really hard in ballet, and I would make sure like if I knew I couldn't do cross training that day, I would not have dessert. So like there were trade-offs and sacrifices, but I made it happen. Anyway, so all that said, that's like one of the biggest things I've dealt with this week, and it hasn't been negative at all for me. It's been nice to ease into it. The first day I was used in rehearsals because the choreographer was using apprentices to kind of like try out new choreography and stuff, which was really fun. I enjoyed picking it up and learning it and adopting a new style. I enjoyed that. But yeah, the rest of the days I've been in charge of myself to keep up with my fitness, and that's been good. So yeah, I just want to say if you're looking into joining a company, just kind of expect that, especially when you're in a lower level position and you are going to be used less. But still, I'm reminding myself that every single day of this year, I'm treating it like an audition because I do want a full-time contract. If not in this company, I want it in another company. So I need to really step up my game constantly, even though someone might not be requiring me to do that like in a rehearsal. So anyway, that's that. And the other funny thing about this week was noticing that I've kind of gone through this interesting transition that I expected again, of kind of being, so to speak, a big fish in a little pond, and now a little fish in a big pond. And this happens a lot in companies. Most people who get in or receive contracts are the ones who were at the top of where they were before, like in a school or something like that, and now they're coming into the bottom. I knew that was going to happen, and it's been really funny to see how this affects kind of my mental game in technique class. So I'm in technique class with some days it's just with the apprentices and trainees. Other days it's with the full company or just with the women in the company. Regardless, most days I could be standing next to like a soloist or a principal or just a choir ballet member. They're all superior to me, and I need to remember that. And it's been really interesting to fight my tendency to like go front and center, because not because I am trying to be like haughty or command attention or anything like that. That I just feel like I dance best and I learn best and I'm more committed and focused when I am at the front. It's nothing to do with putting down my peers or anything like that. I try to be conscious of my spatial awareness, but now I'm having to stop myself every time I want to go to the center and say, that is not where I belong right now, and get used to kind of dancing in the back or never going in the first group unless a company member makes it clear that he or she does not want to go and they gesture for me to go forward because someone needs to go. Then I could go. But it's like I not only have to worry about what I'm doing in class and how I'm doing, it's like as of right now, I'm not really close to any of the company members necessarily, although I do know a few. So I'm like trying to tread very lightly, and this is super weird, kind of feeling like the peasant of the company and not like I belong here and I usually get good roles and I'm kind of towards the top. It's just a very different situation, but I'm enjoying it. It's a good switch. It's very refreshing, I think. So yeah, that's kind of my experience of the week, and as you can see, I'm in my new apartment, which I'm very thankful for and I love very much. And I have a kitty I want to show you. So this is only like my 4th or 5th video back on the channel. Y'all probably think I'm crazy because I've shown you 2 cats so far, but this is actually, I haven't committed to a name yet, but I've played around with Merle, because it sounds like meow and she responds to me. It's kind of funny. Meryl or Rose was the name she had when I adopted her. And there was another. I forgot already. But anyway, yes, I'm trying to decide on a name. She is precious, however, and has brought me a lot of joy this week. And I knew since I'm living by myself I wanted a kitty cat, because I've wanted one for years, but I couldn't get one. So now I finally can, and I'm so happy. Anyway, so yeah, that's my week, and let me know if you have any questions, or if you have questions, also post them down below, because I will be doing that Q&A video, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, I can answer some of your questions in the comments, or if I feel like a lot of people would want to know the answer, I'll just do it in the Q&A video. So let me know. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos, and let me know if you like this kind of vlog type style, where it's not so formal, or I don't talk about like one subject strictly, it's just kind of more conversational, or if you prefer those types of videos. Alright, let me know what you thought about my cooking video, because I really enjoyed putting that together, and let me know if you want to see more recipes or tip videos for something specific, and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell your friends about my channel. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a really good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!